Welp, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, how are you today on this fine Monday?
I'm doing great, Nathan. I am doing fantastic. Have you ever heard of the band called Black Sabbath?
No, but I was noticing the picture of the band and how they purposely made it so that their reflection doubles pointing the other way. I thought that was kind of cool.
Ooh, very clever. Mm-hmm. And look at the package that guy's carrying in the middle there. He's carrying a small child inside of his pants. I think that's I think that might be. Is that Bill Ward? I think that might be Bill Ward. Oh, anyways, all right. I know their names. I actually know their names.
Really?
Tony Iommi. Yeah, Tony Iommi. Bill Ward is the drummer. Geezer Butler is the bassist, and of course Ozzy Osbourne is the singer. Now you think, well, Ryan, how could you be a reactor to Black Sabbath? You know all their names. Well, because I've been listening to metal and hard rock my whole life. But Black Sabbath, Nathan, they were a band that was old when we were young, and we're 46 years old. So when Ozzy was with Black Sabbath, like we were 5 years old when he left the band, I think. Like, so we were very young back then. Yeah. We've said this before in another Black Sabbath song that we did, that we were more Ozzy. We'd listen to more like No More Tears and stuff. We're more familiar with the 90s Ozzy than anything else. Yep. But that being said, I feel like I've heard the song before just by the title, but I don't know it enough by saying I know the song by the title, for example. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah. I've run into a few Black Sabbath songs by accident where it's someone who's covered Black Sabbath, and I'm like, oh, this is a really good song, and then you find out, oh, someone covered that. Yeah. All right. But that's all I know.
All right. So I believe this is probably from their album Sabotage.
Yes. Yep.
And here we go. The Black Sabbath, Symptom of the Universe. Here we go. Turn it up. Yeah.
Wow. What year is this?
I'll look it up. '75. The year we were born.
Take me through the centuries to supersonic years. Electrifying enemies drowning in his tears. All I have to give you is a love that never dies. The symptom of the universe is written in your eyes.
Nice. I mean, it's great. I love it.
Mother Moon, she's calling me back to her silver womb. Father of creation takes me from my stolen tomb. Seventh-advent unicorn is waiting in the skies. A symptom of the universe, a love that never dies. Yeah.
Holy cow!
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Woman, child of love's creation.
This is like Led Zeppelin here.
Yeah. Oh, don't get in trouble for saying that now. Oh boy.
Oh.
In your eyes, I see no sadness. You are all that love in me.
But that beat is like a John Bonham beat.
Take my hand and we'll go riding. The sunshine from above. We'll find happiness together in the summer skies of love.
Now it's gonna go back into it. I bet. It's gonna go,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Whoa.
All right, it ended that way. Okay. Interesting.
But no, that beat is a John Bonham type beat. It's a certain kind of beat that you do where it's like a syncopated beat. It's hard to explain it. It's kind of like Bonham was famous for doing ghost notes. So there's this like the little extra bass beat in there that normal drummers would just be like do 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 do. Right? It's like a do 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 do. Like he throws in an extra beat there. Bonham was famous for doing that. Anyway, it was like
just for the record, Nathan's coming hit from his frame of reference because Bill Ward is obviously a very accomplished and very popular drummer in his own right. So I just want to keep that before people come at you in the comments.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I would suspect you can't listen to that and not think that just because of the similarity. And I'm not saying they're ripping them off in any way, shape, or form. I'm mostly just I'm amazed. So this is now piecing together something that I've always wanted to know, and that's why I'm so excited about this. Because this, to me, is the true roots of heavy metal, right? And you think of timeline, what's going on musically at this point in 1975. Zeppelin's already kind of launched their career, and they've got a couple of songs that have really kind of got people's attention. But and rightly so, I would assume Black Sabbath is listening to them as well and going like, well, what's our sound going to be? And I think because so much of that sounded like the rock that we listened to, and I'm like, how did we not know much from Black Sabbath?
Well, again, we knew like. You pick any age when we were kids listening to music, teenagers listening to music. If anyone said, who sang on Black Sabbath? We'd say Ozzy Osbourne. Like, we knew of them the way we knew of the Beatles, the way we knew of Led Zeppelin. We like, those are bands that were old. They were old when we were young. Like, this album came out in 75, so we were 0 when this album came out. So it's not weird to think that when we were teens that we weren't raised on Black Sabbath. They were already, like, Ozzy had already left the band years ago. Like, he already had an established solo career when we started listening to. So in our young minds, things 20 years ago when we were only 15 is eons ago. Like, this came out before we were born. Why would we listen to it? You know, we just didn't think that way. We just listened to current stuff, so to speak. Anyway, so I think we just kind of missed the whole. I suspect, had we been 15 in 1975, we would have been Black Sabbath heads.
Right.
You know, the way that I love music, the way that I gravitate towards, because when I listen to that song, I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I mean, I don't know why I never listened to it. I've spent all these years. But I wouldn't know to go back to listen to this. Maybe I should, but I just never have. And that's why we have our patrons who tell us to go listen to this stuff, guys. Get off your ass hats and corn dogs and go listen to this stuff. So
I just
appreciate that.
Yeah, I just think we've opened up a new area to explore that we've kind of in my own mind I kind of went Black Sabbath, I don't know, and now I'm kind of like, oh, that, like, again, Murdoch is so good at this, like, like picks the right one to get us going, like, oh, what's that all about? And he's such a tease.
Such a tease. Anyways, okay. All right, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching and being patient with us as we still learn. Even in our old age, we're still learning and open to things. So thank you.
We do, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much, Murdoch. And if you like the video, it helps us out. And check out all the other stuff we got. So see you in the next one.